The student versus the master, but when they both reach their peak, who truly stands taller? In the vast galaxy of Star Wars, two names echo across generations, Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. One is the hopeful last son of the Jedi legacy, the other, the wise general who carried that legacy through fire and war. But if they were to clash at their very peak, who would win this fight? We break it down across 5 key categories: force power, lightsaber dueling, combat experience, durability, and tactical IQ. The winner of each round gets 2 points, the other only gets 1. Force power. When it comes to sheer connection to the Force, Luke Skywalker showcases some of the most impressive feats in canon. In Rise of the Skywalker, he raises his sunken X-Wing from the ocean, something he failed to do on Dagobah as a young Jedi. Now, without strain, he lifts it effortlessly. It's a powerful symbol of growth and a clear display of refined mastery over the Force. Now contrast that with Obi-Wan Kenobi. In the Kenobi series, after years of cutting himself from the Force, Obi-Wan reconnects in a dramatic way during his climatic duel with Vader. He taps back into the Force and lifts dozens of massive boulders, launching them like missiles. The scale, emotion, and power behind this moment proves he was never truly disconnected, just dormant. And early, we also see him use the Force instinctively to save young Leia from falling. A split second of heroism that shows how deeply embedded the Force is still in him. Also, him and Qui-Gon Jinn are the only people to ever demonstrate Force dashing on screen. While Obi-Wan is incredibly strong and precise, Luke's connection is broader, calmer, and more evolved by the end of his journey. So the clear winner of Category 1, to me, despite Obi-Wan Kenobi's broad feats, is Luke Skywalker. Luke has 2 points, Obi-Wan has 1. Lightsaber dueling. Obi-Wan Kenobi is one of the most elite duelists of his era, a true master of Form 3, the defensive style. The form is designed for outlasting aggression, and Obi-Wan perfected it to the point that he defeated Darth Maul twice, General Grievous, and most importantly, Anakin Skywalker at his most powerful and emotional. His duel on Mustafar was one of the most intense in Star Wars history, and Obi-Wan won through composure, precision, and tactical control of terrain. Luke, on the other hand, is skilled, but not as refined. His style is aggressive and instinct-driven, especially in Return of the Jedi. He defeats Darth Vader, but much of that is emotional. Vader's already conflicted, and Luke taps into that. His strikes are powerful but reckless. He wins, but not through clean technique. But perhaps his most stunning display of combat mastery comes in the Mandalorian Season 2 finale. As a platoon of Dark Troopers, elite battle droids engineered for Jedi extermination, corner Din Djarin and the crew, a single X-Wing arrives. What follows is a one-man massacre. Luke, cloaked in black, carves through droids with frightening efficiency. He blends lightsaber combat with Force mastery, crushing droids with telekinesis, deflecting blaster fire, and moving with total calm. It's not just power, it's precision. Still, while this scene showcases how far he's come, his total years of lightsaber dueling experience pale in comparison to Obi-Wan's. Luke has some powerful moments, but Obi-Wan is the clear winner of this category. That makes both Luke and Obi-Wan tied for points. They both have 3. Combat experience. This category is where Obi-Wan Kenobi truly shines. He was raised in the Jedi Temple, trained in battle from childhood, and served as a general in the Clone Wars, leading troops into countless skirmishes across the galaxy. He fought alongside and against Jedi, Sith, droids, bounty hunters, and warlords. His life was war. He adapted to every kind of opponent, from Maul's rage to Grievous's speed to Anakin's fury. He's a survivor and a master strategist in the field. Luke has had incredible moments too, from the Battle of Yavin to facing Vader and the Emperor, but his experience is more limited. He skips formal Jedi training and learns on the go. He fights major threats, but not nearly as often or across as many styles as Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's combat history is deeper, longer, and more battle-tested. That makes Obi-Wan Kenobi the winner of this category, meaning he has now 5 points and Luke only has 4. Durability is more than just surviving a fight. It's about stamina, toughness, pain tolerance, and the will to push forward. Luke Skywalker has shown immense resilience. He loses a hand and keeps fighting, he survives Vader's fury, and in The Last Jedi he force rejects himself across the galaxy, a technique so powerful it kills him. That act alone proves the lengths he'll go and what his body can endure through sheer will. Obi-Wan is also incredibly tough. He survives getting slammed, thrown, cut, and burned. He tanks Grievous's attacks, takes hits from Vader, and keeps moving. And on Mustafar, despite exhaustion, he endures one of the most longest lightsaber battles in history. But between the two, Luke takes more damage and keeps going, physically, mentally, and spiritually, especially in his later life. His endurance is almost mythical, so for me the clear winner of durability is Luke Skywalker, and that makes both Luke and Obi-Wan tied for 6 points. Tactical IQ. This is where Obi-Wan Kenobi secures a clear lead. He's not just a fighter, he's a thinker. He baits Grievous into a close combat knowing Grievous's weakness, he manipulates Maul emotionally twice, he defeats Anakin by outsmarting him with terrain and patience, and in Kenobi he uses stealth, misdirection, and calm decision making even while hunted by Inquisitors and Vader. Luke, while brave and clever, is more impulsive. He often acts emotionally, confronting Vader alone, trying to redeem him with words rather than strategy. He improvises with time, but in canon we never see him outwit opponents like Obi-Wan consistently. Obi-Wan's tactical instincts are sharp, honed through decades of war, politics, and survival, and for me, that makes Obi-Wan the clear winner of this category, meaning Luke has 7 points, Obi-Wan has 8. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. This fight is close, almost poetic. Luke Skywalker may surpass Obi-Wan in raw force and endurance. He is the chosen one's son, he embodies hope, growth, and the new Jedi way, but Obi-Wan Kenobi edges him out with refined skills, experience, and Jedi discipline. He's a warrior forged in war, sharpened through loss, and defined by sacrifice. His victories were earned, not inherited. In a true one-on-one duel, Kenobi's tactics, technique, and control give him the narrow win. But let's be real, if Luke keeps training, one day he may surpass everyone. So to me, Obi-Wan is the clear winner here. If you enjoyed this breakdown, let us know in the comments. Tell me, who do you think would win in a rematch? Leave a like and subscribe, and as always, may the Force be with you.